Hey, man, I was excited when we touched base because I've seen your work. I've seen you with Colbert before. I've seen you on The Daily Show. You're doing this live show, and you're bringing it to Annapolis. It's called Permission to Speak. Let's talk about it. What is this all about?
So, you know, it came out of my stand-up where I like to talk to audience members or do what people call crowd work, and then just was getting these amazing, crazy stories. And some people saw me doing this and said, we think there's a show that built around stories from your life, jokes from your life, but also just the regular people in the audience, because everybody's got a story, and we're nameless and faceless and disconnected and divisive. But we realize if we get together and share stories, we have a lot more in common than we think, because everybody's got something in their life that people can relate to. Like, I have a dog, and my dog finds me annoying, Daisy. Like, whenever I walk into the room, she immediately gets up and walks into the other room. Yeah, she looks at me like, oh, this idiot again, and then she walks into that room. And then if I walk into the room she just walked in, she looks at me like, really? I just got comfortable in here, okay? And when we adopted her, no one told us that she had trouble with the old bladder there. So she, you know, oh yeah, you laugh. You come to my house, it looks like there's wee pads everywhere, Jim. It looks like an assisted living facility in my house, okay? So
the Lokay family dog Luna is just the same. So I know what you're talking about here. I think the cool thing about this, Paul, is you're not just doing this on your own. You're working with Frank Oz, who has done so much. He's worked with the Muppets. He directed, I think, Bowfinger, which is criminally unrated as a movie. How did this come about? Because I think right now we're in a time where we're afraid to talk with each other, politically or otherwise.
Right. Well, Frank really just fell in love with it because he feels like we need a show like this now because of exactly what you said. And it's not a political show. We don't talk politics. But by the way, he's also the original Yoda, okay? Try being directed by Yoda, okay? Okay? And you know, the backwards talking thing never stops. You go out to dinner. Steak I will have. I get it, Frank. You're Yoda, okay? I get it. But he just feels like we do, and you and I were talking about this off air, like we're sort of at each other, and we can't talk politics to each other. But if we just talk to each other and hear each other's stories, we realize, oh, you got a dog that messes on the house, I got a dog that messes on the house. You got a brother-in-law who's a jerk, I got a brother-in-law who's a jerk. And you start to go, that guy that I thought was the devil because he doesn't believe in my politics is actually just a guy like me, and maybe I'll listen to his views, and that's kind of what happens. And then the stories are just... I know we've got a clip of this one guy, and it just, the stories, like, you can't write them because you think, like, no one would believe it. That's the thing that's really cool, you know? Yeah,
so we saw the clip of you. That was you on Colbert, but let's show a clip from Permission to Speak. Take a look.
I would tell the kids, hey, I'm from Vietnam. That's how I got hurt. They were like, really? You were in Vietnam? And I was like, yeah. And it was a joke. But my daughter's 18 now. And a few months ago, she was like, Daddy, were you really in Vietnam? I was like, I forgot I told that. I told everybody that. You were like 6. I never fixed it.
What I love about this, Paul, is, like, you know, you are a comedian, but you're also giving people their moment out there, and it's cathartic for them, and it's cathartic for people to hear them tell these stories.
Yeah, it really is, you know, and I didn't plan on that. It was just like, it's an extension of what I like to do in my stand-up. But there's this been cool, like, after effect. Like, that was Travis, and he had polio. And I just said to him, how do you explain polio to your little kid? And he made up this story and then forgot he made it up. And he was the star of the night. And the cool thing is people going up to each other and talking to each other and saying, hey, I love your story and this and that. And, you know, like we all have a story. We all have something, you know, like I was a lawyer before I did this, had a corporate law job, left to go into comedy, didn't plan on it, and was writing jokes as a hobby, and met Jay Leno at a private function, handed him some jokes, and I said, I don't know if you need jokes, but I'll never use them. And he's like, okay. And then a few days later, my phone rings, and it's like, it's Jay Leno, is Paul there? And I thought, there's no way Jay Leno was calling me. I thought it was my friend pulling a prank. And I'm like, yeah, really funny, David. He goes, no, really, it's Jay Leno. I go, I know it's not Jay. He goes, no, it's Jay Leno. And I actually said to Jay Leno, you do a lousy Jay Leno, okay?
When you mentioned about being a lawyer, and it was a journey that brought you through here in D.C. because you went to Georgetown Law, but you know, when you think about that, you were a lawyer, you wrote a couple of jokes, and then you have this podcast, Inside Out, which turned into you interviewing Paul McCartney at one point. I mean, do you ever sit back and wonder, like, what did I do to deserve this sort of this good fortune?
Exactly, because that's a good question. I never thought of that. It's been really cool, you know. I mean, it was surreal to meet Paul McCartney. He was just in the studio and where I work, and then he was in the hallway, and I round the corner, and there's Paul McCartney all alone with no handlers, no managers. Wow. And my whole world slows down. I'm like, oh my God, it's Paul McCartney. And I'm like, should I say hi? Should I not say hi? And I'm like, you know, he's alone in the hallway. He's like a gazelle on the Serengeti Plains, and I'm a lion. I'm going to pounce. So I just went up and I said, it's nice to meet you. We start talking. And then I asked him to do my podcast, and he said, okay. And by the way, when I was talking to him, I was checking him out. I was getting closer and closer to his face. Because he's Paul McCartney.
Yeah, sure.
He was like, yeah, you know, like, do you ever see the chimps on the Discovery Channel when they clean fleas off their mates? I was so close, I literally could have cleaned ticks off his eyebrows. Like, that's how close I was. But he was so cool. And we had a cool conversation about making music. But, you know, I think, you know, the best things that happen kind of come organically, like you don't plan it. And that's kind of what I like about this show is, like, we didn't really plan it, but there's really cool stories coming out of it. And, you know, I've got my own, like I said, that I'm blazing into the show, you know, like my mom, you know, she's 96.
That's great, man.
And, yeah, she just retired, and she will not go down. We try everything. Bad cheese, sour.
All right.
She bounces back up like a little Italian weeble. But no, it's really a cool show, and I'm excited about it.
It is called Permission to Speak, Maryland Hall in Annapolis on Saturday, November 23rd. We're going to push out a link to get tickets on fox5dc.com and all the other information from Paul. Hey, great to meet you, man. I appreciate it, and congratulations on everything. And I'm sure I'll see you sooner or later somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to come to New York. Thanks, man. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Final Five is back after this.